the moments as they fly, and use them as ye ought, man. Believe me, happiness is shy, and comes not I once sought, man. Welcome everybody to an evening at St. Paul's for an evening at the Kirk, celebrating all things Celtic. However, I've been thinking as I've been sitting there, and I haven't told our producer, Bruce Murray, back there, I'm thinking of a name change for next time, Bruce. How's Bruce's Celtic kitchen party? That opening wee poem was, of course, by Scotland's national poet, Robert Burns, entitled, funny enough, A Bottle and a Friend. I like this poem for a couple of reasons for tonight. One, how can you not like a poem that involves a bottle of whiskey? But two, the poem's message is to enjoy life moments of happiness as they happen, because happiness may not always come when you want it to. And looking through the program that you all have, Bruce has assembled a terrific evening ahead with performances by many talented musicians that I am sure will provide you with many moments of happiness. So we started the evening off with the thrilling sounds of the pipes from Norfolk's own North Shore Highlanders. They played a medley of tunes, and I did see a lot of toes a-tapping as they were playing them. Pipe Major Ian McFadden will more formally introduce the band a little bit later. Now, I better put this whiskey away, because you know what the pipers are like, right? I'd like to introduce our second performer of the evening, and someone who I would think would be right at home at a kitchen party. That would be Amanda Spears. Amanda was born and raised on the outskirts of Port Dover, and currently lives there with her two young children who are here tonight to listen to Mom. Amanda is part of the very musical McKnight family and has been surrounded by music as long as she can remember. Amanda started playing the violin at age 8 when she petitioned her teacher to switch from classical music to jigs and reels. She was obviously successful in her petitioning as she spent much of her youth playing for square dances, theater productions, and community events. And possibly Burns nights? St. Patrick's nights? Yes, that is. While Amanda doesn't play as much as she used to, let me guess, kids and work, perhaps? Yes, that will pass. However, music is still an important part of her life, and she is thrilled to be part of this evening's event and to share her joy of music. So Amanda's first set will feature the Ashokan Farewell, which is often associated with the American Civil War. But it was written by a couple, Jay Unger and Molly Mason, as a lament waltz in the late summer as a farewell at the end of the Ashokan Fiddle and Dance Camp at the Ashokan Center in the Catskill Mountains of New York. However, the tune was picked up by Ken Burns, I'm sure you're all aware of that name, and was used as the theme for his Civil War series on PBS. A quick aside, a group of friends and I traveled to the Ashokan Center a few years ago and for the Summer Hoot Festival, and it just so happened that Molly and Jay performed there. Amanda? So when Bruce started to let me know who was performing, he mentioned the Carolyn Bells, Norfolk's female barber shoppers. I was thinking, though, barber shoppers? Doesn't sound very Celtic. But then I realized everyone can be Celtic for a night, a day, a week, be it Scottish, Irish, English. Okay, maybe not the English then, sorry. So for tonight, though, we have the Carolyn McBells. The choir is an a cappella, community-focused women's chorus. It is led by Heidi Bowman, their choral leader, who was certified by the Sweet Adelines International Organization. You'll often see the chorus around the county as they perform at various venues and events. They meet on a weekly basis, and in the course of practicing and performing, they have fun and make good friendships. If you are interested in joining, just speak with any of the ladies here. Now, the McBells' first piece will be the Skyboat Song. Originally written as a lament for unrequited love, it was updated to evoke the journey of Bonnie Prince Charlie as he evaded capture by the English. Remember we said we were going to invite the English? And that was after the Battle of Culloden. Now, you might be saying, Dave, this may be all well and good, but the Skyboat Song is also the theme song for the Outlander television series, a series that apparently makes many a woman's heart go a-flutter. So this will be followed by Fare Thee Well, Love, a beautiful song by the East Coast Rankin family, recorded back in 1992, where it received a Juno Award and has been subsequently inducted into the Canadian Songwriters Hall of Fame. I'm sure you'll enjoy their performance.
That's
So I'm happy to bring back Amanda Spear to perform. Quick question, Amanda. Is that the fiddle you are playing, is that your grandfather's? So it's been a long time in the family. Very nice. So Amanda's playing a trio of jigs. Are they all jigs or jigs and reels? Or all jigs, okay. So the first one is 100 pipers. And in my doing my due diligence, Mr. Google kept coming up with a whiskey brand called 100 Pipers. But I was not deterred. After pouring a wee dram, I found that the song was written to commemorate the surrender of the town of Carlisle to Bonnie Prince Charlie during the Jacobite uprising. Muckanajority Briar was written by Robbie Burns. It's a fun and humorous song by Burns that depicts a chaotic scene as Geordie is cleaning out the cowshed and the chaos that had ensued. This will be followed by the swallow-tailed jig, traditional Irish jig. Its name comes from the old-style men's coat that had forks at the back, and I guess it looked like a swallowtail, especially when they danced. I was kind of hoping the pipers might be up here to, but they're at the back. Forget it. So you're on your own, Amanda. Okay, on to our next group. Thank you, Amanda. That was delightful. I'm sure we should have had some people up here dancing a wee jig, but no. So I'm sure you've all heard of the term, drop the candle, no. The term supergroup. Well, this evening we have our own version of a supergroup. that features 3 vocalists, keyboard, and penny whistle. So let's dive into the bios here. So the biography that was provided to me said that Luann Ash was not, on good authority that I have, that you weren't thrown off a train, raised by wolves on the tundra, and then rescued by roaming, singing gypsies. Alas, I have it on better authority that you were born, raised, and are now living in Waterford. Luann, as you might guess, is a natural performer. She's an actor and multi-instrumentalist, playing in a variety of bands, including the Brantford Memorial Concert Band, a spandex club band, Risque. I just read what's written here. Luann wrote that she cherishes her association with St. Paul's, who have enthusiastically supported her achievement of attaining the Toronto Conservatory ARIT vocal. Who? Okay. AIC. Okay.
ARCT.
Well, we'll discuss that later, shall we? Next, we have Heidi Bowman, not only the choir director of the Carillon Bells, but a proud member of the St. Paul's Choir. Heidi has a background in music education, and she has taught music to elementary school students. She has studied violin and has a background in languages. Heidi continues to sing with the London Chorus. And when we chatted a week ago, she had a big grin when she said she was retired from teaching. We also have Becky Stewart, another St. Paul's Choir stalwart. Becky is a graduate of Western University, where she studied piano, music history, and languages. Becky worked at the Thames Valley School Board, where she taught music and French immersion. Locally, she has taught music for many young people, and Becky also says she's retired, so retired out of lots of things. So there is a theme here on retirement. I also have it on good authority that she makes a delicious cherry pie. So finally, to round out our supergroup, we have the maestro himself, Ian Madge. If you've ever attended service here at St. Paul's over the last 40 plus years, Ian has been a stalwart as the organist and choir director. Ian's musical journey started at age 5, studying piano, moving up through the Royal Conservatory levels, not only in piano, but also in pipe organ. Outside the church, the motorcycling Ian has been involved with the Simcoe Lions and Jarvis Lions minstrel show, acting as musical director, from which he has retired. See, there is a theme here. Ian has received an appreciation award from the Lions and also recognition from the Rotary Club for service in the community. Now, something you may not know is Ian's enjoyment of classic rock. Yep. Ian was the keyboardist for a local rock band called Federation, who acted as the house band at the Dover Summer Garden in 67, 68, and 69. He doesn't seem that old that he could... He also had an opportunity at the time to run away with the band, that band being Gary Smith and the Powers. However, being in grade 9, that didn't go over with his parents. Ian is still playing with the Feds, and after seeing Ian play about a week ago, I'm waiting for him to start playing Deep Purple's Hush on the organ. I don't know. Now, the piece this group will be playing is Sing You Home, written by Mark Murphy and Maureen Ennis, and of the Ennis sisters, which is a musical family out of St. John's, Newfoundland. Sing You Home is a tribute to Newfoundland Canadians that gave their lives at the Battle of Beaumont-Hamel in World War I. Take it away. That was a very beautiful and fitting tribute to the fallen soldiers. I'd now like to call upon Ian McFadden, the pipe major of the North Shore Highlanders, that would like to say a few words. Introduce the band. It's all yours, Ian.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for having us here this evening. It's been a privilege to take part in this, and it's been a lot of fun. We've seen some fantastic singing. If anyone's available for the Rabbie Burns supper that the North Shore Highlanders are putting on, we would love to have you. Just to let everyone know, myself, Murray, Amber, and my wife started a pipe band about a year and a half ago in Port Dover at the Legion. And our goal is to promote the youth in our community to come out and learn the great Highland bagpipe or drum. So if anyone is aware of an individual that's young that would like to maybe take on the task of the great Highland bagpipe or drum, yeah, I see a young lad over there. Yeah, attaboy, attaboy. We'd be more than happy to have anyone come out. It's all ages. One of the things Murray and I had discussed was we do really want to promote youth because we want this to be something that continues on. And without youth, many things sort of fade away. Something that we do offer is entirely free lessons. We do not charge. We supply any child with an instrument so that the guardian or parents don't have to put that money out right away so the child can figure out if they want to continue to learn. So again, if you are aware of anyone that's interested, please send them our way. We practice every Tuesday at the Port Dover Legion. It starts at 6:30. Everyone knows Murray McKnight, so if you have any questions, send them his way, and he can answer them for you. So again, thank you very much for the opportunity to play tonight. We very much appreciate it.
Tremendous. Now, before the introduction of this evening's final performance by the ladies here, I would like to take a few moments and thank the many people that made this night a success. Of course, a thank you to our producer and piper, Bruce Murray, of Bruce's Celtic kitchen party fame. But you know, Bruce, with Christmas coming, we could do Bruce's Celtic Christmas kitchen party. You'd have to be able to say it 3 or 4 times in a row, though. Up on the soundboard, we have our AV team of Linda McDougall and Nancy Yonker. Hello, ladies. A big thank you to all of the performers who have contributed their musical talents to make this night a success. I'd also like to thank Maestro Ian for seamlessly pulling everything together. Thank you, Ian. The ladies who have prepared refreshments for a social time following the show: Doreen Pope, Barbara Green, Judy McIntosh, and Linda Dawson. I'd like to thank our elevator operator, Ian McCauley. Oh, there he is back there. And I'd also like to thank this building for being here. St. Paul's has been standing watch here in downtown Simcoe for over 140 years. While it may not be a kitchen setting, I think this sanctuary is a beautiful and warm setting for music. And finally, a big thank you to you for coming out and making this happen. I trust you've experienced a few moments of happiness. Now, don't forget to stay afterwards and join us for refreshments, and maybe even a wee dram. Hey, wait a minute, how did the pipers do that? Oh, they have superpowers, I'll tell you that. So I'd like to call up the ladies now, please. The Carolyn Bells will sing an Irish blessing to send us into the evening. And for me, to everyone, a Scottish farewell. Haste ye back.
Thank you. For you, I can speak for all of us here. And we're not pipers to pipe you off, but we do wish you a very pleasant rest of your evening. I know some are going home to the ball game, but some of the rest of us are going to stay. So enjoy.